Right guys, in this one we fire up Automobilista 2, we go head to head with Valtteri Bottas at Austria. In 2020 Bottas done a pole position lap of 1 minute 2.9. In this one we try to beat him and stick the two cars side by side to see just how realistic and how close the driving lines are between us and Valtteri. Enjoy. Alright guys, so let's unpack that lap. So you can see into turn 1 we take a very similar line. Valtteri is not as close to the inside curb as me, but that allows me to open it up because the rear on this car was a bit snappy. Into the tight then, turn 3 off the back straight, you can see that we're kind of taking the almost exact same line on the entry. And then into the next right-hander, which is turn 4, you'll notice on the exit that Valtteri uses a lot more curb on the outside, a lot more than me because I'm struggling to get the power down. The next one then, you can see we both go to the 50-meter board on the right-hand side. Both of us take the same line pretty much and turn in at the same point. Valtteri, that was the closest still I could get there at the turn-in point. Next up then, you'll see that you'll also note then that we both run very wide on the exit of that corner. We both take the wide entry into turn 7 and 8. Again, that's a high speed, and you can see actually if we just bring back images just before that, you can see that we've both taken a lot of exit curb on the way into that flick, and that's usually like 5th, 6th gear with the downforce. Once we're in turn 7 and 8 then you can see on the entry into 7 kind of how much curb and how much commitment we're taking. And if you look at the steering angle on both cars, they're very, very similar, not much to separate them, and both of us staying away from the curb so as not to unsettle the car in the middle of the corner. Once we get to the exit of that corner then you can see that we take a liberal amount of curb on the outside, ready to flick it in for turn 8. This brings us up into the final sector, of course. And this, once you hit that curb, you know the car, you don't have to worry about the actual exit on the far left. There's plenty of downforce, plenty of performance. And then finally, into the final corner, you can see both of us are making a beeline for that yellow curb on the inside to literally mash the throttle, let it run wide, 6th gear easily. Once you get the car somewhat straight, you can literally pin it. But yeah, me versus Valtteri, a lot of similarities.
No way.